Your boy JT back, man. We done lost our last two games, but we back at it. We finna go against the Chargers. We going to the next week. Where's you going? Going to the next week. We got the 2 and 3 Chargers. So we got the 2 and 3 Chargers. We about to get into it. Shit, we might have to go back to the two-back system, bro. We might have to go back to the two-back system. We might have to go back to the two-back system, man. But we're going to see, though. Come on, we're going to do this one last game. Then if this game don't go right, then this game don't go right in the first half, we're going back to our two-back system. We ain't about to keep playing. We ain't about to keep playing. A 58, though, that got to be, like... And we going back with the... We're going back to the... Going back to the two-back system, man. Seeing deep pass because that boy got a rocket. Okay, left end split. Defensive tackle split. That's it. Alrighty. We got that all taken care of. Let's do our coaching shit. And we got two. Jalen Waddle. What? Granddad's going up. Come on, y'all. Oh, you missed a beautiful stadium.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the do-it-all back, Austin Ekeler. He really helped drive them a week ago with a 3-touchdown game. It's the Chargers and the Bears next on EA Sports.
We are just a couple miles east of the Alliance Airport, just off the 405 and the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today.
Yes, her Uncle Tonio gave him to her.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway.
And when it's his turn, you give him the controller with the headphones back. Do you hear me?
And they will begin things at the 25. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he is just
absolutely 1,300 yards already.
That's something I could do all day long, watching throw routes versus air. But he's even more impressive when their body's on the field, and he's creating with big throws downfield.
Got him. Oh, Lord.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
Certainly no
Dad already?
Drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field.
Now you see how easy that is?
And a first down.
Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3
How you got
touchdowns
so
just
fast?
productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoot full, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
On 2nd and 7, Herbert. They'll get this out.
Oh, I can't say that.
And they're able to
Wait,
work
that
this
on
across
him?
midfield to the 48.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive.
Oh, I did it.
He's by himself.
He's gone.
Touchdown, Allen. Keenan Allen with career touchdown number 60. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board.
What the fuck was that, bro? Oh, both of them bitches would have been open. Both of them bitches would have been open. Anyway.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary.
How you ain't getting nothing. You ain't pushing the button. You ain't pushing circle.
And it was Keenan Allen who finished it
It's
all
circle,
off
not
with the
square.
touchdown reception.
That's not B-Bucks. Those are XP.
On here for
Called
the Chargers
experience
as they will
points.
send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Madden
So
even
here
got
are the Bears
XP.
now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And
Damn,
no
1
excitement
TD, 4 picks.
unless you're on the defensive
Dang,
team of
showing
last
him
week.
no
in his numbers.
love.
Because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So, I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Fields now to throw.
He sets to fire deep.
Oh, go get it.
But he still makes the play.
A huge play there for Chicago. 41 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, and these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers.
Did he touch it, though? It looked like he tipped it. I ain't talking about you. Yeah, he did tip it. He did tip it.
And someone cover it. That type of indecision could open up to even more big plays.
On first down, Whitfield.
Go, rookie!
Takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Still didn't put that there.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Getting set to go again here on offense, Keenan Allen marches back onto the field. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that. Charles, defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so. Because
get in there and get him, big fella. Big fella! What is that white stuff?
He still has the ability to, yards after catch,
get
down
mama?
field, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses, to see how they defend it.
I ain't give you a ball here, fool.
Try and keep getting open.
Nope, see that's her. Stuff that.
That one good for 26.
Well, she should have made one for you. I don't know why she didn't make one for you.
Herbert will give this one
Good
to
cut. Oh.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
First down, they stuck with Eckler.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on
What
the
color?
play.
What's your
Second
favorite?
down.
Why you didn't ask your brother what's his favorite color?
Down, but not all of them will be, but still all in all, a positive play.
What's your favorite color, man?
It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here.
Oh,
second down.
wow.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7.
He like Bears color.
Change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Now this
So he like Bears colors. You can have it. His daddy got one. You got to keep this on just because his sister made it.
The Chargers passing game
Yeah, you
rolling
gotta
a bit
keep
here.
it on
They've got
because
another
his
first.
sister. Remember that.
And
His
the
sister
offense
made
humming
it.
on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of the mindset.
Yeah, get it. Oh, he dropped it. Pick it up, son. Oh, my God, pick it up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Y'all kicking the goddamn ball around. Yeah, I have something for you, too.
The convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield. I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game. And
come on, y'all.
They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role.
When we get an opportunity to get their ass off the field, man, we got to get them off the field.
Oh,
the pick! Rookie! Let's go, rookie!
And the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they're up to the challenge.
Throwing on third down. Fields.
Oh, Lord. Come on, bro. Why? How? He wide open. I ain't got no pressure in my face. He wide open. Why he throwing it all the way over there? Why he throwing it all? Come on, man. This game is
and those guys on defense,
not it.
They came to play. Slipped up on their first series. They're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Let's take it inside his own 40. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Austin Ekeler and the Charger offense reclaim center stage.
And we check the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. There's certainly
get him back there. Oh, my
this
production.
God. Because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather. You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
God damn, I eat that open.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. These two teams all tied after one. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side of Ekeler. Down to about the 23.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
Man,
and then once he made the read,
steady dose up.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's...
Oh, he dropped it.
And this is picked up by the Bears.
Yeah, battle?
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take the blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Fields
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Fields. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big gain of 28. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge.
The previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because...
Oh, he catch it.
After review of the play, ruling on the field.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, he came straight through. Get out of that touchdown. Ah!
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. The Bears at 3-2, a game on 500 here to start the season. And they come in losers at 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
On the
so
opposite
they
side
the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
There's so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
Come on, you let him hit me.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Gone by, second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Agree. What a hit, too.
46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And out will come the offense as they take over. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
What, man?
From the 24, Herbert. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Oh, Lord.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force
and if he don't snatch it from you, don't you snatch it from him.
Out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like
damn,
and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Back to throw here, Herbert.
And then he opens it.
That's going to be complete
Oh,
to
my
his
God.
tight end, Everett. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Running on first
Come on,
down.
man. How you miss him?
And a solid run down inside the 30.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Herbert.
Oh,
This will
yeah.
be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Desmond Patman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have moved out in front. Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone.
Getting a sack.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. But now the Bears coming out as they get ready. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here and try to tie this football game. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Come on, man.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Oh, I should have
Now he
waited.
dumps this off over the middle. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense.
What? Fuck, man.
On second down.
They will not let me call the
Looking for an
fucking play.
opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Chill.
From the gun on third down, Fields.
Look, they bumping each
This
other.
one
and
is
shit.
incomplete.
Here's Tommy Townsend now.
As he's on to punt for Chicago. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw again on second down. Get the man over the middle. It's Williams. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Herbert on first down now. They'll find Everett there, complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On second down, Eckler. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the... Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back, halftime.
Whenever you come over, you have to bring your own headphones. And let me use me.
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
To throw is Fields.
Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Oh, Jesus, jump!
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball forward.
So... Close my door.
Here's Fields. Completion here to Claypool. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On third down, Whitfield. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
It seems like a short distance, but a yard in this situation, not easily done. So big compliments to the guys up front for creating some space, and especially the guy taking the snap and finding a spot, finding a sliver, an opening, and making it work.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kenneth Murray, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Fields. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And picked up by the Chargers. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chance.
The defense, though, you're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. More from L.A. in a moment. Now Herbert off the bootleg. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Palmer. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Eckler now between the tackles. And some space here. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 21-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Oh, what a move. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll keep it on the ground. Whitfield, and he will have the Bears first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Play action. It's Fields. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. That's complete to Patman. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play this time. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Eckler going to get on second down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards, good enough for first.
We can't get no pressure.
We've seen the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over
Look
this
at this
game.
shit wide open, bro.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Eckler. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 3rd down territory.
He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Rosa's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The way they allow my quarterback to play, I should say.
Decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
They got him.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
And I don't even be leading them, man. I don't even be leading them, bro.
They want to try to put points on the board.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's got to
He probably got the most receptions.
Before being brought down, 2nd and right of the yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields.
Look at that.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. down situation. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Why is there an earthquake?
It's not an earthquake. Oh, we're just getting our ass whooped. So they stadium, I'm in somebody else's stadium. Their stadium is rocking. They whooping our ass, so their stadium is rocking.
What?
It's rocking.
Throwing on second and long. Fields.
I don't even know why they doing me like this.
Where's the blue team?
The blue team is the team that's whooping my ass.
What about the
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Try to lay
their
one
team
up
like
deep.
now?
Look at that. How you get in front of me, man?
Oh, their team always got some.
Yeah, we gonna ass toe up. Dog. You need to get more than 25.
Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's incomplete. They could not convert. And they turn it over. The Bears trying
It ain't working with Fields, man. It ain't working, bro. They let him throw passes all the way around the board, like all the way away. Like, it's not working with Fields, Stream. It's not working. I don't know if the quarterback. I might need to go back to the regular shit. Cause this shit here. Ice Stream Kids are talking to you, but we out of here, man. I don't know what's going on. We out of here.